So how long have you been living in the house now?
It would be about 18 months, something like that. Yeah.
So you've been here through all the seasons, all the extremes.
We have, all extremes because it's Ballarat. So
yeah. So you've got the wood heater there.
We have, yeah.
And I see you've also got the reverse cycle aircon on the wall, just in that next door part.
Yeah.
So are you using both of those during the winter, or how do you normally?
So we don't obviously use the wood heater in the summer, but we probably just use that in the depths of winter, really, for that month or so, or probably like more than that actually in Ballarat. So it would be probably 3 months when it's really cold. We'll use that, and then between seasons we tend to use the split system. But
does it
not rarely both?
Like if you've been away for a weekend or overnight when it's really cold and you haven't had the heater on, has it cooled down a lot, or is it sort of staying fairly warm, keeping its temperature?
It's amazing,
doesn't take much to get it back up to.
It really, really keeps the temperature, which is just so nice. Like you don't come back, and you would come back to our old Victorian house and you'd walk in, it just felt like someone had died in there. It had that real chill, damp feeling, and I'd keep my coat on for the first hour I was home, before the heating got sorted out. But here you just can come in straight away and flick that on, and it's warm within 10 minutes.
You feel like you can live your life as soon as you get up in the morning.
Absolutely, yeah.
You don't have to put all the layers on and everything.
Absolutely, yeah, it's lovely. I really like it.
Yeah.
And I definitely enjoy that about it. Like I'm really a cold person, so it means a lot to me not to be having to layer up in 10 layers, and so I love that. It's great.
Yeah. And during the summer, obviously you said that you don't need to light the heater, but you'd be surprised at how many people actually do put their heating on. So we've had like a couple of 10-degree mornings and 12 degrees during the day in the middle of summer. Yeah, no, we don't touch
either of the heaters over the summer at all. Like literally, apart from the air conditioning, which we often put the air conditioning on because we've got the solar panels. So we're like free electricity. Why wouldn't you put the air conditioning on? So we'll run it, and it'll be really lovely and cold in here in the hot days. But if we didn't have the solar, we probably would maybe use the air conditioning a couple of days a year. Actually, maybe even never this year, because it hasn't been particularly hot this year. But so that's the air conditioning is probably just a perk, really. I don't feel like we need it.
And plus the ability to open up some of these doors and windows, and we've got the high cholesterol windows up there as well, so you can get a bit of air movement through an evening if it cools down.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you definitely feel that, and we open windows and just the air moves through, so that was nice. It's nice to get the fresh air in. I like to do that even not in the depths of summer. I'm happy to do that even in the spring and the autumn. It's nice to be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, we're just looking at the floor across here before, given that this is our north-facing glass, where we're getting the sun coming in, well, when we want it to come in, but you can see now this is just past the middle of the day. There's no direct sun coming in through that glass, so it is getting a little bit warm out there today at the moment, especially out on the north, but in here it's quite cool. It's maybe 21, 22 degrees or something like that.
Definitely,
And then just starting to train these vines over that north outdoor area, which is going to maybe make that space a bit more habitable for summers as well, to sit out there, get a bit of shade.
Yeah. But in the winter, the sun literally goes right to the back wall. It'll come right through in the middle of winter, and then so you get all the sun through the whole room here.
Yeah.
So
and we've got these two thermal mass walls, which I'd imagine in the morning or afternoon the sun's coming in at an angle and starting to heat these as well.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's brilliant. Like, we're lucky that we've got all that north sun, or smart.
Well, that's why we laid the house out. It's a long skinny block.
Yes.
So it's a east-west axis with the old house at the front. So it really was the only thing we could do was to set the house towards your back fence. which is the south, which doesn't give us anything. So that's all a solid wall. There's no windows. The whole building's just one room deep. And yeah, because we've made it quite long down into the backyard, we've maximised that north frontage of the glass. And there's never any point in a building which is more than one room deep.
No,
so there's no like cold rooms over the back there.
No, that's right, exactly. Yeah.